We're here at Ocean Beach, which is actually part of Te Araroa. So it's a great example of one of the many locations that you'll pass through along this fantastic walk. But right now we're going to catch up with Adam from Bream Conservation Trust and the students from Whara Conservation Trust to talk about pest control. Let's go. Well, when you're out and about enjoying a great walk like Te Araroa or any other walking track in your area, you might not know it, but guys like Adam and the team at the Bream Conservation Trust are working really hard behind the scenes, making sure that these areas are wonderful areas, not just for us to enjoy, but also for our native flora and fauna, our birds and plants and our other little animals to flourish. And one of the things that you guys do is trapping. You trap pest animals or predators. What's a pest animal? What's a predator here in New Zealand, Adam?
Yeah, thank you, Andrew. It's a pest animal or predator is an introduced predator, and mainly they're mammalian predators, and that's because Aotearoa, New Zealand, didn't have any of these mammals. It evolved millions of years without cats and dogs and rats and stoats and all that, so our native animals just have no defence against them, and so they just wipe them out really, really easy and really, really fast.
Okay, so it's all very well to take the weeds away and have the new native plants put in, but if there's no birds around to enjoy them, we're not going to enjoy the place either. The animals won't be very happy. So you've got to trap them. We're going to talk about this in a minute, but there's been some great work the students have been doing today as well. Tell us about some of the trapping that they've been involved in.
Yeah, well, we get students in or local community members. We've got 50 community people who come in regularly to the reserve and help us do predator control. And they do things like snap traps with white chocolate buttons for rats, or they load up the bait stations, which we've got 1,200 of here on the 800 hectare reserve, loaded up with a low grade rodent toxin to kill rodents as well.
Wow, that's a lot. So there's obviously some
very fit people
and some really important work needing to be done because they're spread far and wide. And this one's a bit more high level and a bit more serious.
Yep, sure is.
Talk us briefly about what this trap is.
So this is one of the series of dock traps from the Department of Conservation. This is the Dock 200 double set trap. So I'm just going to try and squeeze it past you there, Andrew. So what we've got here is we're trying to target stoats, not rats or anything else like that. We really only want to catch stoats. And these have evolved over the years. They first, 40 years ago, just put the trap out in the middle of the bush. Boom, they were killing kiwis and stuff like that. Whoa, not cool, not good. So the next thing they'd sort of do is put them into boxes, and they had the one baffle system, and better, but then the odd bird could still get its beak through. Not good. So they came up with this double mesh baffle system with a little door on each baffle, and it's offset so that a slinky animal like a stoat has to sneak on through and try and get to this rabbit lure in the middle here. So this rabbit lure is a favourite food of the stoats at this time of year. And then once they come through, racing for that meat there, they're going to hit that metal trap plate at the end. When they put pressure on that, bang, they're gone.
Yeah, and this is quite a powerful trap. So Adam's going to take his gloves off and do the glove drop test. So come over here, don't get your fingers in the way, all right?
Yeah, watch out for this
and
one.
It's quite loud.
Bang, one dead stoat.
Well, that's a powerful trap.
Yeah.
So members of the community may not necessarily be dealing with these traps, but there's plenty of other jobs like we've seen the students of Whangārei Head School getting involved in. And guys like Bream Conservation Trust, you need volunteers, don't you?
Yeah, we really need more people. You're absolutely right. There's so many jobs for people to do. It can't just be left to a few single rangers and that to do it all. To reach that amazing target of predator-free 2050, we've only got a couple of decades left. We're going to need a huge team. We're going to need you, your mums, your dads, your aunties and uncles to get out and get back in the bush and enjoy it. And it's going to create great access for other people along the Te Araroa or in your backyard. You're going to create amazing predator-free type habitats for everyone to enjoy. You don't have to just go to an offshore island to find it anymore. What a future.
Yeah, what a future, right? Having an amazing native species just in our own backyard.
Yeah, totally. What a dream.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Adam.
No problem. Thank you.